Oh, yeah, I forgot myself. Nice music from, I think it's from Kenya. Narok, Kenya. I have a nice channel where people are having music. Today I woke up being reminded of that in the far north of Norway, the sun is up all the time. It doesn't go below the horizon. It is above the horizon. And as you can see, I I hit myself here. I had this scooter ride up to the airport. And I wanted to see the aeroplanes come and go, land and take off. So it was a nice trip with my scooter. My scooter. That I had to avoid some car and drove into the sand, from asphalt to sand. That is kind of hard to take. That kind of softness that people may have, it's hard to take when people are soft. And I turned up. It was a stop. And of course I got a little bit anxious. But only the damaged thing was my pride. I don't mind. I rose up as fast as possible and drove away because I didn't want to be seen as a awkward fool. That's how it is sometimes. And the journey up there, it was in the sunshine, 20 degrees, and even I felt like this cold earlier on yesterday. It was gone by the end of the day. Not really gone, but I took it easy. I just stood on the scooter in order to come up and draw back again, just to see. Now you can see another picture of mine. I got it yesterday from Carolina. It reminds me of peace. Some peace, tranquility. So if you want to buy it, you can buy it. It's for sale. This is for sale because I want to give my daughter a gift. If you buy it, I will send it to you, and I can sell all her pictures if you like. Just give me a price and I will send it to you. Even you are in South America, you are welcome. You will be given only if you pay cash or by Western Union. It's okay. I have everything here. PayPal, wire transfer, all this. I can receive money. I did this for free for more or less 2-3 years now. Talking with myself to you. And if you want to encourage me, Don't send money. Send critique. Send a critique, because what you would believe, if this man got a lot of money, he will continue. Maybe I do just other things. Maybe I go to Kenya, maybe I do some other things, and sitting here and wait for the occasion, wait for the happening. And maybe that is why people are spoiled getting money. They spoil themselves and have no regard for others. But this money, if you send me the money for my daughter's pictures, that would be great. I do it for her, not for you, not for me, not for anyone, not even for God. And I had this awakening to this morning about the sun that was above the horizon in the far north. They never go to bed. I believe they go to bed, but it is this time of the year, the summertime, where the sun is never hiding. So that is the dream was like this awkward sun, the awkward sun. I don't know what the meaning of this was, but I saw when the sun was rising up over the horizon. It was like a burning, not a burning fire, it was not like that, but it was this laser light that came over, and we had to hide inside the home. It was like this light here and dark here. So it was this wall of light that was coming, going over like this. And that was kind of a odd and strange dream. If you have any translation or explanation for this, it would be nice. But I get to understand that. And I wonder, I had this question about this light. Why didn't it burn everything? It seems to be so strong, like a laser beam. Why does it could be? Why does the light from the sun? Why was it so that it didn't burn up everything on its path? That was a question you may answer. It woke me up and I couldn't sleep more. So if you look at this picture, it's nice. I think it's nice. It reminds me of peace. The leaves that have been falling down from the tree, yet the tree are in the heavens. This other lady that is dancing, it's your own space of dance, your own environment, and she is earthly bound, so bound to this earth that she can't get up, yet she is dancing. Have you seen the light, my friend? You see, maybe I use this this word that came to mind. Let me have some Googling. Let me have this Googling first, so that you may get it right. Can't handle people's softness. I think that is a good description of falling down. I fell down because I couldn't handle the softness compared with the hard asphalt, the hard road, the tarmac, and all these stones underneath that made everything hard. When I entered into the soft zone, I trampled, I dived into the mud, I made this. It's not that bad. I can't complain. I can rip this off. You can see that it is not that bad. I just wanted to drain the blood and all this. But to handle people's softness is something you need to handle. Because sometimes you are expecting rain, you are expecting hard surface, you are expecting, but the things that you expect is what you may be able to handle. Now that you had this softness to it. You see, the speedboat is speeding up. And if you are on water skis, the faster the better. But when the boat stops, you will sink into the water. It's a very good comparison to what I'm talking about. Even the boat will sink if you compare it with the fast speed, where the surface of the water just touches on the surface of the boat. But when it's standing still, it's down. So maybe that is a good relevance to people that are standing still. They are in deep water. But if you start to walk, you will find the road not so hard. So people's softness you are not expected to when you are expecting hard rain. That people's critique, what people retaliate, that you feel disliked, yet you are loved, you are embraced. You can't handle that. You can't handle people's niceness, softness, and that is too hard. You don't know what to do, how to handle yourself. How would that be? How can I handle when people are so nice to me, yet I have always expected and experienced this hardship, this critique, these rejections, this turmoil with people. And people are just, Ole, come to me. What is that? What a beautiful sentence. Yet I have been hard sometimes They may not say that, but I've been a little bit hard with my children. And we have talked about it. And I have this deep regret over that. Because they were soft, but I wanted them to grow up, understand, and be strong. But what the hardest thing for a child is to dispute the parents, especially the fathers. So that is something we should be aware of and see if they want to draw near or if they want to retract, go away, not be close, not be near. Because they protect themselves from you, from me. This kind of unforeseen expectations that someone is cruel, yet they seems to be nice, and they are nice, but they can be cruel, and they are cruel, and yet they can be nice. Parents are like that for the children. That's kind of an obvious case. It creates insecurity. It creates turmoil in their own thinking. They can't be really confident with you. So that can be the case. That can be always the case. If you are having reactions to what they are doing, to what they are saying, yet they have this sensitivity that the parents should be nice. Parents shouldn't be revenging themselves or retaliating or be out of control. But yet they can be. Yet they can be. And I've been thinking very much about that. And we have to see. We have to see and wait for the mending to do. It's always time where you can't avoid certain things. You have to be honest with yourself. You have to be straight ahead, admit, and go for it, because we can be so hard on our children and never accept, never admit to that. We should admit that we are sometimes very hard. And as long as you let them defend themselves, how they're saying, they will feel more confident with you. If they can't, if they are not allowed, they may not understand that you are not a human. So people's niceness, when people grow up like that, with hardship, with less ability to be accepted, and yet you come to a person that only embraces you for who you are, you will fall. You will fall. And that is a good fall, because you needed it. You may have been in a high speed, even though the sand will drag you down. Not maybe the water. If the sand was wet, not maybe the sand either, but a dry sand, where there have been no water, no rain. That can be the hardest stop you ever experience. So my friend, the sun can burn you so hard. You need protection under the shield. I think that was the reminder I needed today. I need some protection. I was to have an appointment. Yes, right about soon. I don't want to go. I don't want to meet up at that appointment. I think the sun will be so hard. I don't feel like it. I want to have independence. I want to have happiness in my life, not keeping all the appointments I make. I want to be free. I don't want anyone to rule over me. So, if you expect something, don't do it. If I say something, don't believe it. Let me be the false prophet through and through, so that even you can understand that this man is in his own world. He is man. What can we say? This man. Sometimes we need this softness. Maybe a sofa. Maybe a blanket. Maybe a calmness. Maybe silence. Maybe peace. Sometimes those things in nature capture you and gives you the peace that you need. And my daughter, Carolina, she gave me this, a sign of peace, a plant, a tree planted in heavens, and standing on water, leaving its leaves on the water. What a peaceful tranquility. Seems to be upside down, even upside down. But the water is the sky and the sky is the water. If you look at it. I didn't see it that way. Maybe even she didn't see it that way. But it leaves its own leaves on the sky. So, my friends, the tree that you are, is it planted in the sky? Are you leaving your leaves down below? What can we say? There's not much to say this time around. We can fall, but you have to regard your fall not of a loss of pride like me. I lost my pride and glory by that. But I also got my clothes dirty, dusty, and I had to brush it off. Maybe we need some cleaning. Even it's not the day for cleaning, we need it anyway. We need to clean our mind, lit a candle, drink some olive oil in order to get to the place where we can be a plant planted in the heavens and leaving the leaves on the ground. Yes, we can be in our own space, in our own peace of mind. And this kind of softness will never end. It's always something that we need peace of. So when the Bible is talking about peace in the heavens, This is the tree. This is the sign of that promise. And he holds the leaves. He holds everything, seen through glass of window. A window of glass. Everything is a sign in this picture. So, my friends, would you have peace of mind rather than turmoil? That this hard road you are traveling on have no softness to it. By the softness you will fall. You are afraid to fall, my friend. So you are holding up, expecting turmoil, expecting rain, yet you were embraced. You couldn't handle it, but you were embraced. Love. Love yourself. Love your neighbor as yourself. Because it's much needed nowadays. Go beyond yourself. See, walk. See for yourself that sometimes we need this soft, what can we say? There is no sticky, no hardship. Sometimes we need this. We can wait for the next time. We can do whatever we do next time. Today, I will make a peace and tranquility in my own space. Not worrying about anything. And what we see is all the light that we can capture in our eyes. It's so nice to have someone to talk with myself. It's so nice to have this ability to talk with yourself as if you are talking with someone else. You are out there, you are just a figment of my imagination. You are just a void. For me, you are void, yet I'm talking to you. That's how deep this has gone. This is so great. So great to talk with someone that can listen to my words of lies. And yet you feel confident. You feel good when I talk. That's why you are looking at this every time. Who would do that if they didn't want anything good for themselves? So in deepest sense, you agree with me. Not that I need your agreement, but I think you need to feel some comfy, as someone said, comfy zone. That you can be embraced by the peace and tranquility that the space, the time, and the life gives. Shalom is that kind of peace, softness that you need. Shalom is a big foam mattress that you need to put yourself into. Okay, my friends, have a good day.